God, I always end up, for some luck of mine, I always end up having to do the sound and like check the volume of the songs and stuff while the song that I'm on is finishing. So it's always like, fuck, I can't regulate the sound because the song is leaving, so it's going down anyways. Oh, I forgot to take my... Oh, it's fine. Hello, Mir. How are you? Hello, hello. Hi, hi, hi. I hope everyone had a nice Monday. I hope everyone had a nice Tuesday. Hope good start to the week. I spent most of my Monday playing FF14 because I hadn't on Sunday, so I was like, I get 1 day a week when I'm just focusing on FF14. This is the day. And I went to do some groceries, so that was good. And I'm finally done with post-Dragon songs. I'm finally onto Stormblood, which took so fucking long. And so that's why we're going to draw some FF14 because I want to. There's no more justification. I want to. I crave FF14 always. Hi, Nan. I need to get out my here references because there's a few characters from FF14 that I'm like, I want to draw and I haven't. So it's a good occasion for that. It's a good occasion for that, and I have so many and an ungodly amount of screenshots. So how many do I have? Actually, you can't tell on Steam. I have 417 recordings and screenshots, which is only screenshots. And I do clear them regularly. So I go through them and I'm like, okay, delete of stuff I don't need. So, you know, I do go through them quite often. But yeah, it's going to be the plan for today because I wanted to. I was like, oh, okay, let's do the background. And I was like, I really want to draw FF14 and I don't really have time to do art for me right now, so let's go. gotta take the fan art so I can come back to doing what I actually need to work on better. Up. Why is it here? Oh yeah, I need to finish that as well at some point. This one, yes. Okay, and then for the screen mirroring, and then we'll be in business. I always forget. It's this, yes. Here we go. Now I can screen mirror. Here we go. Here we go. Go up and in here. This one, yes. I also need to get back on doing my VODs because I have slightly stopped recently and I need to get back into it. But yes, here we go. Yes. Let's go. Okay, so up. Who do we got in there? Oof. Sorry. I don't really know, because I have like multiple stuff I wanted to do, so I'm like rummaging my brain, me like, which one do I get? Which one? What do I start with? Maybe just... Yeah, maybe that. Yeah, let's start with Emo Boy. Up. It's kind of annoying because I've been kind of enjoying this brush from... Sorry. Up. Am I on the... Yes, I'm on the right layer. This brush from the other library. And that's an issue because I have to go through the libraries all the time. It's so annoying. It's nice that they added like a bunch of brushes for free, that I do love, but I don't enjoy the fact that they are in different libraries. I understand why, but it's annoying when you have all your other brushes in the other one and you're like, no. I need to go back and forth all the time if I want to use that one, that specific one. Like, I don't know if there's a way to get through them easier. I should check that out, because easier than going this, back to libraries, getting the other library. Like, if there was a way to just switch, that would be nice. That's not how their ears are. That's how their ears are. Maybe more the other one than... Yeah, this one. Yeah. Oh no. God, today Zeke was supposed to finally, after month and month and month of waiting, he was finally going to watch Marty Supreme. And in the end, he's not able to today because his internet apparently has issues. Oh no. And I kept making jokes being like, it would be so funny if you can't watch it for X or Y reason. Oh no. I jinxed it. I'm not too mad about jinxing it, because I find it very funny, but also no. God. It's not the only thing. I mean, it's not that jinxed it, but... God. The internet has been something this past few days, because on Monday we always do asynchronous session with Zeke, and we weren't able to do it this Monday because Discord was apparently adding the fucking, like, everyone's a teenager now measures. And that made it that, like, we played for, like, maybe an hour, and then less than an hour probably. We were on call for an hour, but we played for maybe 20 minutes, and and then like it wouldn't, like the call kept disconnecting, the screen wasn't sharing, like it was hell. And so we weren't able to play Estonia in the end. This is like twice that like Discord's and internet's having issues. I'm like, maybe it wasn't Discord, maybe it was just his internet. The arm is weird. There's an issue with the arm. This be more like that. And then it goes like this, so all of this doesn't exist. Maybe if I put it behind. Okay, something like that can be cute, yeah. I just use that. Up, up, up. Here we go. Because he kind of has... It's like that. No, not too much. A little bit. If he is really old, we can't tell by just how he looks like. I mean, the issue with the scions is like you never know if they have white/grey/blonde hair because they're old, but they just have baby faces, or if it's because their hair just looks like that. There's at least one person it has to be because of stress. That might be Urian J. I never say his name. Like, the way everyone pronounces it in game is like the French way that it would be pronounced, and I refuse to use it because I'm like, it sounds weird. It's not. So then I end up always saying his name wrong in my head. I call him Urianger instead of Urianger. I don't know why. I mean, FF games in general and like European sounding names is something. And there's so much French bullshit in FF14 that I constantly want to be like, please stop. Stop giving them weird ass French sounding names, I'm begging you. I've seen recently also like a few people on Twitter that are splash art artists, like being like, here's some of my work, and of course absolutely gorgeous, makes me so happy to see it, and it makes me want to try to do some splash art, so I might try that after. I have an idea for one of my OCs, but I want to try with my Warrior of Light, see if I can come up with something, because splash art is so cool, such a fun thing. It's one of those things that I'm like, yes, please, I want to do that. Too far. Just that, but like a little less, and maybe make it like a little bigger. Yeah. And the other eye a little smaller. Yeah. That's too small a forehead. Yeah. It is criminal that like we get to see what Uringer looks like, J looks like under his fuck-ass goggles and like hood, and then it goes right back to re-putting him in those. I'm like, no. You did the work, you showed your face, now keep the face unhidden, please. You get that with someone else. I need to get that with you too. Okay, see outfit. I'm sure I have one where you can see the outfit nicely. Here you can see it a little bit. That's not the right one. It's a side that I've done, so I need to continue that side. There you go. I love the huge ass hoods everyone that does any kind of magic has in this game. It's so fun. I really love also like the kind of want to try. I mean, I wanted to try Thaumaturge anyway, but like level it up to Black Mage because I love the like eye covering and stuff they have. It's so pretty. Any kind of like face mask, any situation like that, I'm always like, please, yes, and thank you. Give me that. For my character, he needs that. Do I have one where I can see better? I might have to Google, because we don't see him before, I think. I didn't take screenshots after, so... Yeah, you can tell the references I took were like for the face and not for the outfit. Hopefully that doesn't spoil anything. Earringer mask outfit. It's kind of like a classic outfit, to be fair. How many times has he fucking wore a mask? That's not the outfit I want. Maybe if I put Heaven's Guard? No, Dragon Song. Here we go, that's the outfit I want. Now, do you have any angle where you can actually see it? Perfect. Perfect, this is what I wanted. Open image in new tab. Here we go, that's what I want. Please go over here, thank you. I'm excited though to get to new areas and stuff now in Stormblood. I wonder if like, because they're very much like, you're going to go 2 places in the trailer, so I'm like, I wonder if we go both in Stormblood, or if one we discover in post Stormblood and one is Stormblood. We'll see. I think both in Stormblood probably. Would be weird if they cut it like that, but put it in the trailer, because usually they don't put the post stuff in the trailer. Up, up, up. I love and hate how detailed the clothes are in this fuck-ass game, because god. Drawing them, hell. Having them on your character, heaven. It's like, oh, it's so pretty, it has so many details and everything, and then you have to draw it and you're like, no! Why are you doing this to me? I can't tell what anything goes anywhere. To be fair, it's also fun to draw, but it's fun to draw if you have like a 360 detailed HD file of the outfit, which I do not have. Like this one, I know he has like flowers and stuff on his back, and that's so cute. That's such a nice little detail. little shoulder blade thing. Not shoulder blade, but shoulder protection thing. Because, you know, his shoulder could get hurt. I'm sure, like, if any warrior goes and axes him down, it's going to be in the shoulder and nowhere else. There we go. Go. Now the issue is I'd love to see below the waist. Here we go. Perfect. Oh, that's like stuck to his arm? Oh god. I thought that was like a spear or something. Not like stuck to the arm. How much to say? 1, 2, they do 3, okay. And now follows the 1, 2, 3, 3 different belts that are all like stuck into each other. I got very lucky with the timing in which I got sick, to be fair, because I would have been sick like 2 days later, like bedridden 2 days later. I would not have been able to binge watch The Pit in my bed, because 2 days later, for some ungodly reason, Apple decided, because I was watching, of course, on my laptop. Apple decided that Streamio is now a malware, and like when you open your computer, it says Streamio is a malware and puts it automatically in the bin. And I have tried a bunch of different ways to reopen it that people have like given on Reddit and stuff. Like I've looked around for solutions to this issue, and the only one that works is probably going to be Streamio themselves being like, we don't know why Apple did this, but we're fixing it, and having to wait for it to go back to normal. So yeah. I have no idea why. I mean, I have some idea of why Apple would do shit like this, but yeah. I tried like a bunch of different stuff that people were like, this helped me, or this helped me, and this helped me, and nothing worked, so... I just have it on the computer, but it doesn't open or do anything. So once again, thank you Apple for all that you do. By what I can tell of this belt, one is actually usable, I mean used, which is the one I'm drawing right now because it has pouches and bags on it. The other two are purely for fashion and aesthetic, and I can respect that. I can very much respect that. Oh yeah, I have to figure out what the fuck is going on with that thing. Why do you have that on your arm, dude? I'm begging you to explain. So, what was the idea? What was the vision? What did you do? Why did you do it like that? I don't get it. Why do you have like a sharp piece of wood into your coat? Wait, I think it's just like that, yeah. Yeah, it's just there. Okay, okay then. Oops, sorry. I thought it was at first I thought it was stuff or something, but no. It does look a little bit scaly, so it might not be wood, but I'm unsure. It seems like a great way to impale yourself, if you ask me. I slept so much last night, which I'm kind of glad about, because I feel like these past 2 days I've slept like a lot more than usual. And I feel like it's me catching up the hours I lost when I was sick, which is good. Because usually if I lose hours, I don't catch them back afterwards, so that's good, that's good. Okay. Let's do some render stuff. Before that, maybe I want to just up. Like that. Oh, maybe that's what's annoying me. Yeah, I think that was it. Wasn't the eye itself, those people. Okay. Okay. Anyways, upla, let's try some rendering. Not with that picture though. I need my... Yeah, I need this one where you can see his face nicely. Kind of just wanna... I'll see if I like it, and if I don't, I'll just leave it as a sketch, but I just kind of wanna scribble a little bit on a... Would be like a little lighter. Go. Do my highlights. The grays are a little weird, but I feel like it's just in general that it's a little weird for him to have gray with a tan, slightly tan skin color. That's like a character chose. I wonder if at some point they'll justify that. Because there's no reason for them to all be blonde or like have at least like white / blonde / gray hair. There's really no reason for them. To do so. So I'm like, is there a reason? Like, because like the very visible tattoos on everyone's necks and faces like is enough, I think, to explain that they're all from the same crew. the way it is in my ref is very much like just little highlights here and there, and not like a shine, but really like he has some of his hair that's a bit lighter. Go. I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of the render. To be perfectly honest, I don't know. At least I tried if I don't end up liking it. I need to make some of the shadows darker, I think, first of all. Just one shade isn't enough for shadows. Yeah, I think I prefer the sketch. Okay. We'll leave it as a sketch then. Up. 2. Up. Do I have... I mean, ideally I should go into the game to get good ref of what I'm searching for right now, but... Oh, this is nice. Okay, this is good. That's good. Up. But yeah, I want to try fate by being like, hey, just have FF14 opened and then continue to stream on the side while not like doing anything. To be fair, I think it should be fine. But yeah. Let's try it out. Okay. Wait, I need to censor. Where's my censor screen? Here. I want to try this. Something like that, I think, should be the ratio. I need to look for my ref. The ratio I'm looking for. Up. Let's see. Where is it? It's here. This. Does this seem like a right ratio? Yeah, I think so. And I can always give me a sec. Going to check directly with the ref that I do have of someone making splash art, and just like, so I have the right like ratio of what I want, because I'm really bad at viewing. I mean, I can do like a round, but I like to be like specific. Up. Did I save it instead of... Yes, okay, that's fine. I never know if I save or copy and paste anything, so... Up. Let's see, it should be like this. Up, and then crop and resize canvas. Like very, very precise here. And on top, it needs to be trimmed like a millimeter here. No, here, yeah, here, perfect. Okay, I'm not going to show it on stream because it's not my art. I'm going to like, you know, show someone's stuff without their consent on stream, but I will say the name of the artist that I saw the splash art and I was like, oh, I really want to try maybe to do something splash arty if I can, because it's absolutely like gorgeous. It's a piece by on Twitter, M8, the number 8K, and they're at, let me write it so that you can go see on Twitter if you want to. Is this at M88K M88K, this person, and it's my first OC splash art, the one that I've seen, and they say they're being mentor. I don't know if they mean like in a friend kind of way, or if they have like a physical like they are mentoring at that person, but they say they're being mentored by someone who does official splash art for Riot specifically. Oh, maybe not actually. Fansplash, my bad. But they have done official stuff for Riot. Yes, okay, yeah, so that's what I thought. They have done some official like splash art for Riot. Just the one that I had seen, the specific Mel one I saw wasn't for Riot. It was fan one, but they've done official for League of Legends. Hi Antoine! Quick hello mostly to say, damn, I had forgotten you're not picking art to go through. Thank you! Yeah. That's so pretty. But yeah, let's try. I don't know exactly what I want to do, but I have I have an idea for one that I want to do with like some other of my OCs. But since this is I'm going to take my vitamins as well because I forgot. Since this is FF14 time, I gotta do it with FF14. But I'm going to do it Gunbreaker. I'd kind of like to do one with like him, also Dark Knight, but not now. Because I want to wait until I have a cooler sword. I decided to get a cooler sword. The sword I have right now is fun, but I want to have a cooler sword. Because the sword that I have right now is nice because it's very cool. It looks like this basically. It's like a first sword. Like that. And then you have a little bit of a weight here that stills the hilt. And then you have a smaller kind of thing. And then it goes like that. It's kind of like here. It's kind of longer, this part. But it's kind of like here. You have like a little bit of a like in-between sword. It's kind of funny. Anyways, here we go. God, I'm so glad I know how to swallow pills now, because I grew up not knowing how to, and that was particularly annoying. I could never get medicine that was like pills and stuff. Like my parents had to like crush pills in yogurts and shit for a very long time. Then I kind of learned when I started needing to take like B12 daily, that you kind of just get on with it. Okay. There's going to be a lot of trial and error. I should get back into doing anatomy studies on stream. Directly into foreshortening. Kill me now. Up. Up. Yeah. Yeah, more like that. I don't know, because this is going to be like very elongated if I do like all that and then the gun blade. Because the gun blade goes like that. It has like some little latch here. Has that thing here. Up. Yeah, and then you end up with like the character being too small in the piece itself. I don't want the character to be too small. But I still want the gunblade to be like prevalent. Maybe then... I need to get back into like my plans for the new Twitch ID thing, because I had fully paused it because I was like breaking my brain on it, but I should try again. And also then I got sick, so it didn't help. I did nothing when I was sick, but yeah. This and then smaller, so I can like the hand isn't shut. I want the hand to be shut. That. think the head might be a bit too big for the body, I'm not sure. More importantly, I think it's too much on the right. Here we go. Better. Doesn't it work like that in that scenario? Because there's a thing here and needs to go over, so. But I want it to be action, I don't want him to already be over the thing. And like then the leg is like really still behind him. He's like bringing it back like that. Yeah, that works, okay. Here you go. Up, 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 up. Okay, that arm. Yeah, no, that's not how that would work. No. Okay, wait, up. Because then it's more like that, so the elbow would be more over here, actually. Because then maybe what I can do is I put this arm in front like that, and this arm is the one going to get the gun blade. And then the gun blade is like that. Yeah, but then the action, the outfit gets taken by that. But then maybe if he takes it like from here. That could work, something like that. And that goes here. He's getting the blade out like that. Yeah, it's like he already got it from his back and now he's just like getting it front. The issue is the grip. I don't like it's gripping on there. Do I have any images where he's holding it like he's going to fire? Oh, that was to get the outfit, yes. I was like, why do I have a screenshot of just like the trading menu opened? But there was an outfit behind that I wanted to screenshot, that's why. Ah, yes, the trading menu. Amazing. Let's see. Yeah, but that gun, it's not the same, so it wouldn't seem like it. Oopsie. Let me see if I can find something. Up. Gunbreaker. Attacking. No, I don't want a guide to how to gunbreak. I know how to gunbreak. Thank you very much. I want to see how it would be held. Okay, so you would hold that part, usually. Going to see if there's anyone with exactly the gun blade I have, and if not, I can just... I mean, that one is pretty damn close. Funnily enough. Okay, so it's like that that's supposed to be held. So you're supposed to hold it like this bit here. Up. Can I get my screenshot back? Here. Why did they put shit there? Up, so it's like that. Like a thing here. And like a kind of a thing there. And like that. Okay. It is held like this. Like that thing goes like that, and it's very like this. That goes like this. Key up. This. And like that. Bury it, and that's part here. Up. Here's a gunplate being taken out like so. It was a great idea to just be like, yeah, it's a huge fucking gun that you just slap people with. I'm looking at a bunch of examples. I see, okay. Okay, so then I make you like a little smaller so that your ears are at least a little bit in the shot. Here you go. And the full hand is also in the shot. Up. In your head, a bit more like that. That hand needs to be bigger though. Okay. And put you here. Okay, background. What do I have in my screenshots that I could use? Not this place. I want at least a little bit of architecture, but is that too much? looking at a screenshot in Ishgard. I'm like, how much do I want to be stupid right now? Because I could do that there, and that could be really nice, but also flipping hell. I mean, I could. Okay. Plan. So. We'll have like a little railway, and then underneath it's like this. Feels like it's like up. Big statue. And behind, logically, here you have the other end of the plaza. I think like this could work, and stairs could be here. That. There's 3 steps, so up and then this and that. Go. And this one. Yes. So then that would go like this. With here. Big thing like that. Goes like that here. With one line here and one line there and one line also here. And spikes, but I don't need to draw the spikes because they're high up. Here there's this guy. Like that. God, the ground though, I'm going to hate myself as a ground because it's like have like a first line here, a second line there, there's the center, and then you have more lines over here. And then there's a half circle there and a half circle here. And in the center of it all, there's horizontal lines here. Let's go like that. And in between these horizontal lines, there's 3 lines. Like that. Like that. And there's squares. This is one that's here. They're ornamented, of course. There's one that's here, one that's here, one that's there, and then here, here, here. That's kind of business. There's probably stuff on this ground too, to be fair, but I can't see it from my screenshot. Then here's like other statues. And behind the statue you have like big shapes like that. What's this one thing here? Okay, that. My leg has been numb for so long for no good reason. I'm like, please come back to life. But yeah, there's more of it there. But overall, this is like a quick version of what it looks like. I'm going to just save it in the duplicate so I can like erase on the duplicate better. That later, when I need to actually do the background correctly, I can. Why is that a line here? Okay. Must have stayed from like a copy and paste or something. Okay. Oopsie. Yeah, it would be something along those lines. So then I need outfit. I have like a single screenshot of my guy from the front in the Gunbreaker outfit. That'd be great. Seeing a lot of them from the back, but none from the front. No. That I wouldn't have had Gunbreaker outfit anyway, but still. I have a little one here with the face and all. Gunbreaker is really funny in a way because since I've gotten that outfit, I've gotten more clothes and none of them have been like as good as the Gunbreaker outfit, so I just changed the jewelry and I'm still in that outfit. I wonder when I'm going to get a new outfit though, it's been a while. God, stop showing me fees. Yeah, just want that one, please. Thank you. Ah, yeah, that's what I wanted because they do have big ass gloves. Have a picture. Yes, so it's in this one. Oh, we can lie and pretend it's on this one. Up. Let's do... Ah, no. Bye. Let's do... I'm going to really do it in a way that I usually wouldn't be doing it. I'm going to like, you know, because you gotta work so that up, you learn all that. So I'm going to up, do a black and white color study, light and dark study rather, and then probably not after, because I don't think I'll have time after, but up. I'll try to do like multiple sketches, you know, which I usually just go with my guts, but I gotta force myself to do stuff I don't like so that I grow as an artist. All that. Up. Skin would be like around that. A bit dark actually. The only annoying thing with the Gunbreaker outfit, honestly, is that it's, as much as I love it from a design standpoint as like an emo, is that it's all like extremely dark. So to draw it's a lot less interesting. It's all like the same, a lot of it is the same exact shade of dark leather. Like literally the gloves, the jacket, the pants and the boots are all the exact same like color and material. The hair should be darker, so. Okay. Up. Wow. Okay. Oh, so first of all, there we go. Okay. So it would be something like that. I'm going to try to... God, it looks so much darker on your screen than on mine. It's fine. But yeah. I'm going to try to do a few more of these. Like to have 3 or 4 in total, and then I can choose which one I like the most. And then like do it very professional, like that's usually what you would do. You would send in options and then choose from the options. All that. I see I detailed it a bit. You could say that I detailed it maybe a bit too much for like a sketch. Like the character, not the background. The background I did a bit simpler than I probably should have. That's fine. Okay. Anyways, thanks, Nan. I'm going to go now, but before that, for this week... Yes, the little company badge is very important, to the point where it's supposed to be on the other shoulder, and I put it on that shoulder because I'm not getting it away. I want it to be like the shoulder is like literally center of the not literally, but like it's almost center of the image and everything. Like I'm not going to ignore the company badge. Huh. But yeah, so tomorrow we continue Firmament, off day on Thursday, more art on Friday. We do the Smash Up Pass on Saturday, which I'm very excited about. And then Ghost Trick on Sunday, since we can't do it on Saturday. This is going to be the plan for this week. I am going to go now. Thank you for watching, thank you for hanging out. And I'll see you tomorrow for Firmament. Bye-bye!